bought chickens on credit. So one day out the week, he would go pick up his money. So he caught the streetcar up on Jolly, which we turned at. The streetcar on Jolly. His wife didn't want him to go, and he went to North Lansing, which is predominantly white. And he never made it back home. Maybe about 5 or 6 hours later, the police arrived at the house to let her know that he was in the hospital and he was critical. His one leg had been severed, the other was smashed, and he had almost been cut off at the torso, kind of across the torso. And the Black Legion was the racist organization that was operating in this area at that time. They used to be one of the chapters of the Ku Klux Klan, but in Ohio they broke. That's where they started in Ohio. They broke away from the Klan mainly about money. They wanted the money for themselves. They broke away from the nice Ku Klux Klan and just became the Black Legion. And instead of wearing white, they wore black. But they was the same group. They hated black people, so it's the same group. And so they murdered him. You got to understand that Earl Little and Louise were organizers for the Marcus Garvey organization, United Negro Improvement Association. So they were self-sufficient. They had a little farm. They didn't want to have to deal as little as possible with depending on white people. They were trying to be self-sufficient and independent black people. They were trying to raise their children to be the same way. And of course, the murder of Earl Little throws the family into the opposite direction. It forces them to rely on the help of other people, including the United States government and the state government of Michigan, which was racist. In Lansing, this whole area was against this family. So, little by little, they kept attacking this family. The state welfare office would come and do investigations almost every week. What's going on here? Why is this not done? Just messing with Louise. So eventually, Malcolm began to live with the people who lived next door. I don't know where next door would have been, but he lived with them, even though his mother still lived next door, because they had food and it was easier for him, but he could still see his family. Eventually, they took the younger kid. Louise was designated mentally insane, so they sent her to Kalamazoo State Hospital. The police escorted her. Wilfred, the oldest, went along with them. He went with them, and the other two, Wilfred and Hilda, were able to live in the house because they were 18 and 19. They were able to live in the house. The rest of them were sent to different places, broke up the whole family. Malcolm's place was about a mile down, so he would see them on his way to school. He would stop and say hi. We had a chance to see them until he was sent to the reform school in Mason. His school is about a half a mile that way. It used to be called Pleasant Grove Elementary. Now it's called Pleasant Academy. They changed the name. It's nothing in the school that says Malcolm ever went there. It's not a picture.